What is up, my geeks? I'm Lance, and today we are continuing Full Metal Alchemist with episode 20. And I'm super excited because this show is awesome. I love it so much. Um, One of the best animated shows I've seen in a long time. It's really for storytelling anyway. Storytelling is really well done. But anyway, last time we had the secret laboratory we found out about Ed and Al, or Ed basically gave up, and then we got to see the lieutenant basically cheer him up, get him back into motivation, I guess. And they wanted to take another look at Marco's stuff. So they did, and they figured it had to be made somewhere. And they found a laboratory. Going to this laboratory, we find out there are a couple of experiments there. And their metal suits, their souls are bonded to it. What? What? So I'm super excited to find out more about that. On top of, we've slowly been learning that Al's memories are kind of foggy, and stuff like that. So before we hop into it, don't forget to go on into the link, the description below, to hit the link for the actual reaction because of copyright issues and stuff like that. And then come back here for my thoughts and shit. So yeah. Oh, as if it's some kind of sick joke. Oh, oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's so. Mm. I wonder what is going up with, or what is up with Al. And like, is it is really like, I feel like, yeah, it's his real soul, but maybe something else happened. I don't know what, like, Ed wanted to tell him that night, so I don't know what it could be, but no, I don't know. I just, all I know is I'm excited to find out because I love these boys. They're so good. And like, the fight was amazing. They got me with it being a second seal on that suit. Them sharing, like, two brothers sharing a suit of armor. They got me. Like, they got Ed, and then yeah, like, this episode was solid. It was really good. I loved the how it ended with the laughing, and like, he's the irony and the, like, almost as this whole thing was some kind of sick joke. Um, it's just so good. You got Ed, or you got Al, who's like, I am Alphonse Elric, like I've always been, and the theme going on, it's just so good. The fighting was good. So there's not much I can talk about this episode because not a lot of story actually happened until towards the end. Um, it was mainly just fighting, and I loved it. The moment, I think one of my favorite moments probably this episode had to be when Ed's fighting, like, the first brother, and he's laughing. He's like, "Oh, can't wait for backup because my buddy's taking care of your friend already." And he laughs. He's like, "Is he stronger than you?" And he's like, "Nah, not really. I'm the better fighter." And he laughs because he's never beaten Al. And then you go over to it, and Al's just like, basically not even trying. It's so good. And like, the only time Buddy gets like the upper hand is when he kind of trips. And even at that, not even for long. And oh, him being like, that butcher from that kidnapped Winry, that's a really good tie-in, like, callback. It's just, that's good. It's a good callback. I loved it. I was like, damn. And you know what? I think the voice is probably the same. It's pretty close. Like, I don't think it's different. I think it's the same voice. And I just didn't put two and two together. Um, if it's not, it's fairly similar. They maybe like a little bit of effects on it because he's now a soul in a suit. Um, but yeah, that was a good reveal. Um, Other than that, I don't have much else. Just really enjoying this. Can't wait to see where it goes next. And yeah, so why don't you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below? And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.